Hello everyone, welcome to my video again. So on today's we'll be continuing of the same exercise of the quadratic equations word problems, exercise 8.4. Now today page number 185. So yesterday we have finished up to number 10. Okay, now today number 11 we are going to start. So in the 11a, the question is goes like this: the length of a room is 2 meters longer than its breadth. Okay, the length of a room is 2 meters longer than its breadth. If the area of the room is 63 area is given. If the area of the room is 63 square meter, find the length and breadth of the room. Now we have to suppose length and breadth of a room by some variable. Suppose x. Okay, 11a. Let length of let length let's suppose length. Let length of room be x meter. Then breadth of a room will be, so if I suppose the length of room be x, then the breadth of a room will be, what is mentioned here, the length of a room is 2 meter longer. Okay, the length is 2 meter longer means the breadth should be 2 meter shorter than the length. Okay, you can write here x is the length of room, the breadth should be 2 meters shorter than the length. Okay, that means x minus 2 meter. Okay, or if you find this very confusing, or you can also do like this, but the answer will be the outcome will be the same. If you consider the breadth of a room, if you consider breadth of a room by, let breadth of a room be x meter, then according to question, then length will be length is 2 meter more than the breadth, means length should be x plus 2 meter. Okay, so here are two conditions. If you consider breadth x, then you have to consider length x plus 2. If you consider length x, then breadth should be x minus 2 according to that conditions. Okay, the outcome results will be the same. Now let's move on to the another condition. By equation, the area of room is 63 square meter. By equation, area of room is 63 square meter. Now you know the formula for area of rectangular room, L into B. So this is 63. Now replace the value of length by x plus 2, and breadth we have considered x. Now you simplify, x square plus 2x minus 63 equals to 0. X square plus yes 9 7 is 63, 9 minus 7 2, or x square plus 9x minus 7x minus 63 equals to 0, or x plus 9 minus 7 x plus 9 is equals to 0, or x plus 9, another will be x minus 7 under the bracket. Now you do either x plus 9 equals to 0, or x equals to minus 9, or x minus 7 equals to 0, or x equals to 7. So you have to reject the value, this value. Okay, length can never be in minus sign. Okay, so therefore breadth is x, that is 7 meter, and length is x plus 2, that is 7 plus 2, 9 meter. This is how it is done. Okay, now after this let's move on to the number B. So we have already finished this. Now let's move on to the number B. Okay, so number A, 11A, and number B not so different, just only the slightly there is a change in the conditions. Okay, so let's move on to number B. The breadth of a rectangular garden is 4 meters shorter. The breadth of a rectangular garden is 4 meters shorter than its length. So if I consider a length x, then the breadth will be x minus 4, because here is mentioned the breadth is 4 meters shorter than its length. Or if you consider breadth x, then the length should be x plus 4. However, the length must be 4 more than the breadth. Okay, how would you suppose then? Okay, let the breadth of a rectangular garden be what? X. This is 11B. Okay, now we are solving the 11B number. Let breadth of a rectangular garden be x, then x meter, then length will be always 4 meter more than the breadth. Or if you want to make this according to the questions, then to remove your any confusion, okay, let length be x, to make you easy to understand. Length be x, then breadth will be so the breadth of a rectangular garden is 4 meters shorter, means the length is x meter, then breadth will be x minus 4, because it is already mentioned in the question, because breadth will be 4 meters shorter than the length. We have considered the length x meter. Okay, now by question the area is given, the other process will be the same. Okay, just replace the value, just change the value, the other procedure will be same. By question area of rectangular garden is equals to, given there, 192 meter. Okay, so you apply the formula L into B, 192, and we have x and breadth we have x minus 4 equals to 192, or x square minus 4x minus 192 equals to 0, or now you factorize that part. Okay, 16 times 12, 192. 16 minus 12, 4. Or x square minus 16x plus 12x minus 192 equals to 0. Or x minus 16 plus here 12 x minus 16 equals to 0. Or x minus 16 x plus 12 equals to 0. Okay, now you can do either x minus 16 equals to 0, or x equals to 16, or x plus 12 equals to 0, or x equals to minus 12. You must reject this value. The reason is the same. So therefore length is x meter, which is the value of x is 16 meter. Okay, and the breadth will be x minus 4, that is 16 minus 4, 12. This is the answer. So after finishing this, let's move on to number C. Let's move on to number C questions. Okay, I'll read out the questions for you. If the area of the rectangular courtyard, rectangular courtyard, if the area of the rectangular courtyard is 63 square meter, we have given the area, and its perimeter is given 32 meter. Find the length and breadth of the courtyard. So you have to apply the formula of area and perimeter. That's all, nothing more than that. Okay, if you have finished this, I'll rub this again, and let's move on to number C, 11C. So we'll be using two variables in this case, number C number. Okay, here we'll be using two variables, x and y. 11C, length of rectangular courtyard. B, x meter, and breadth B, y meter. Okay, x meter length and y meter breadth. Then first condition is given area of rectangular courtyard, which is given 63 square meter. Now you apply the area of rectangular courtyard, that is L into B is equals to 63. Now replace the value of L into B. L we have x meter, and B we have y, 63. Let us consider, let this be I. Again, second condition, perimeter we have given 32 meter. So what is the formula for the perimeter of rectangle? 2 times L plus B. Okay, you just use the formula, and L we have x, and B we have y. Let's move this to the other side, 32 by 2, or x plus y is equals to 16. Okay. Or let's make this x alone. This becomes 16 minus y. Okay, let's this be double I. Now from I and double I, you can write from I and double I, you can write xy is equals to 63. This is from I. Now from double I, you just substitute the value of x by 16 minus y. Y is equals to 63. Now you simplify 16y minus y square is equals to 63. Now move all to the other side. Y square minus 16y plus 63, or 0 is equals to, now you factorize 9 times 7, yes. Y square minus 9 plus 7 plus 63, or y square minus 9y minus 7y plus 63 equals to 0, or y minus 9 minus 7 y minus 9 equals to 0, or further y minus 9, another is y minus 7 equals to 0. Now you can do either. I'm going to rub that number A and B equations. Okay, we'll be not needing that no more. Okay, so either y minus 9 equals to 0, or y equals to 9, or y minus 7 equals to 0, or y equals to 7. Okay, so in this case, when y equals to 9, then x will be, you can put the value of y in both equation, either in equation I and double I, it doesn't matter, the value will be the 7. 16 minus y, that is 16 minus 9, that is 7. When y is equals to 7, then x equals to 16 minus y, that is 16 minus 7, that is 9. Therefore, if length, if I consider length 7 meter, then breadth will be 9 meter, or if I consider length 9 meter, then breadth will be if I consider length 9 meter, then breadth will be 7 meter. Okay, and this both conditions will be true. So you have to represent this answer in this way. Okay, now after this we are going to move into another question, number 10, 11E. Let's jump into that. Now I'm going to rub all this in the board. Let's move on to the 11 number. Okay, let's see 11E questions. So for the 11E, I have already made here some of the adjustment here. Okay, so you can see here, let's read out the question first. A rectangular piece of land is 4 meter long and 25 meter wide. This is the rectangular land. Okay, the picture inside the rectangular, inside rectangular, this is the garden. Okay, piece of land that we are talking about. Okay, this rectangular land is 40 meter long and its wide breadth is 25 meter. Breadth wide same. Okay, now 40 meter long and 25 meter, but this rectangular garden is the path of uniform width and 426 meter square area surrounds the land from the outside. Find the width of the path. So the width, okay, and the part which I have highlighted, okay, this one, this is the rectangular piece of land, and the path, this is a path which surrounds this rectangular land, has a uniform width from here to here, same, from here to here also same, from here to here also same, from here to here also same, which we don't know the numerical value, but I have denoted it by W, width. Okay, so in this case, look, in this case, the area of this outer, okay, the part which I have said it, the area of the this the area of the area which has uniform width, which surrounds the rectangular field, uh, is given, the area is given is 426 meter square. That means this area is given 426 meter square. Okay then. So with these informations, now in the past, in the grade 8 and even in grade 9, we have the separate formula for this type of questions. You can apply that formula also, but in this case I'm not going to use that formula because that is very tedious to even to remember. That you will forget it eventually in a very short period of time. So I'm going to be a little bit logical here. Okay, now listen. In this case, how do you find the shaded part, the area of shaded part? So in the past, you did like the area of big box minus area of small box. That will give the area of the, what we call that, the shaded part. So I'm going to use the same principles here. Okay, now for big box, this outer big box, consuming this, okay, for big box, length will be, let's that be capital L. For big box, length will be from here to here 40 meter, yes, from here to here 40 meter, and again from here to here W, and from here to here W. This will be the biggest length, the big length will be for the big box, big rectangle, not big box, big rectangle. For big rectangle, length will be capital L, will be 40 plus 2 times W meter. Okay, and the width, breadth for the big rectangle, that will be 25 plus here to here W, and here to here W. That will be 25 plus 2 times W meter. And this is the area for the this is the length and breadth for the big rectangle. Now for the small rectangle, let that length be considered by small l. So small rectangle, we have length 40 meter and breadth 25 meter. Okay, so we have given the area of the shaded part. The area of shaded part belongs to the area which surrounds this rectangular part, which has a uniform width. Okay, so now area of uniform width surrounding the area of uniform width, area of path, uh, area of path of uniform width surrounding the rectangular field is given by area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Okay, so area of the path of uniform width surrounding the rectangular field, that is this shaded part, it is given by area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Now area of path of uniform width surrounding the rectangular field is given here, 426 meter square. And for the area of big rectangle, we have to then capital L multiply capital B, length into breadth, minus area for area of small rectangle, we use small l and small b. Or 426 is equals to capital L, we have 40 plus 2 times W, and the B we have 25 plus 2 times W, minus length we have 40 and breadth we have 25 for small rectangle. Okay, now I'm going to shift that problem here. Or 426 is equals to plus 2 times width minus, okay, 40 times 25, that is 1000. Or let's move this, 1000 plus 426 is equals to, let's take common from both here and not only common from this. Now if you take 2 common here, okay, if you take 2 common here, then this will be 20 plus W and 25 plus twice W, or this will be 1426. Let's move this 2 to the denominator, 20 plus W, 25 plus 2 times W, or this will be 14, 2, 3, 6. Now you multiply this, 20 into 25, 225, 50, 500, 25 plus 20 into 40 W plus 25 W plus 2 W square. 20 into 25, 500, and 40 W, that's 25 W, and 2w squared. Now you move all the to the other side. Let's see. 5,500 minus 713 plus 40 plus 25. This becomes 65w plus 2w square, or 0 is equals to 500 minus 713 213 minus 213 plus 65w plus 2w square, or you can write here 2w square and 65w minus 213. Now you need to factorize this part, factorize that part. Okay, if you factorize that part, that will be 71 times 6, 2w square plus 71 times 6, and 71 minus 6 will get 65 minus 213 equals to 0. Now we don't have much space here, so I'm going to rub this part. So if you haven't done anything in this part, you just take a screenshot. Now we are going to continue here, this part. This one is a little bit lengthier. Okay, if we go without using the formula, if you go by using formula, that is in the class 9 also, it will be much faster. Okay, now let's move to the other side. 2w square plus 71 w minus 6w minus 213 equals to 0. Now here w 2w plus 71, here the answer, 3 4 5 6, yes, 3 will be common, minus 3 common, 2w plus 3 times 71. Okay, 2w plus 71, w minus 3 is equals to 0. Either 2 times w plus 71 equals to 0, or 2w equals to minus 71, or w is equals to minus 71 by 2. You just reject this, as the width length will never be in minus sign, so that's why you just reject this, or w minus 3 is equals to 0, or w equals to 3. Therefore the width of the path is 3 meter. Okay, so this is the answer. Now for today's video, we are going to attempt the last question for today's video. Okay, that is number F. Okay, let's do that. And number F is very easy. And let's go into the number F. Question number 11F. Okay, let's move to the 11. From the questions, the breadth is, let breadth be x meter, then length will be s, and its length is 3 meter more than its breadth. It must be 3 meter more than its breadth. If we consider breadth x, then the length must be x plus 3. Okay, and we have given height 2 meter. Okay, now here volume of tank is given. Volume of tank is given 80 cubic meter. Okay, so volume of tank, use the formula L into B into H. That is the formula for volume. Or L, replace the value L. L we have x plus 3 B we have x, and h we have 2. Or x plus 3 is equals to 80 divided by 2. x plus 3 is equals to this. Now you simplify this. X square plus 3x minus 40 is equals to 0. Now you simplify this. How many times? 5 is 40. 8 minus 5 equals to 0. Or x square plus 8x minus 5x minus 40 equals to 0. Or x plus 8 minus 5 x plus 8 equals to 0. Or x plus 8 and then x minus 5 equals to 0. Either x plus 8 equals to 0 or x equals to minus 8. This should be reject. Okay, REJECT reject. And another x minus 5 equals to 0 or x equals to 5. So we pick this value. Therefore we have been asked the length and the breadth. Therefore length will be x plus 3. 5 plus 3, which is 8 meter, and breadth will be x, that is 5 meter. And this is the answer. So this much for today's video. So we'll be bringing out the next video of the next questions. We have completed the 11 number. Now on the next time we'll be completing 12 number. If you find my video convenient, easy for you to understand, then please do share with your friends, your friend circles. And until then we'll meet up with the next video. So until then, says goodbye and have a good night. Have a good day, whatever.